Solved example of using the chi-square test for association independence. Test for association or test of independence. Problem: educational scenario. A teacher wants to find out whether teaching method is associated with student performance. Two teaching methods are used: method A activity based, method B lecture based. Student performance is categorized as pass fail. The data collected is: teaching method A pass 30, fail 10, total 40. Method B pass 20, fail 20, total 40. Total pass 50, fail 30, total 80. So first of all, what we will do that we state the hypothesis. H0 null hypothesis. Teaching method and student performance are independent, no association. Null hypothesis means that nothing, there is no relationship. They are not related to each other, they are independent. H1 alternative hypothesis. So in alternative hypothesis, teaching method and student performance are associated. It means that they have some kind of relationship or they have some kind of association. Here we have the formula of chi-square, which is x square is equal to sigma o minus e square divided by e. So we use the formula for goodness of fit and test of association. This formula will be used for both types of chi-square. And now we will calculate expected frequencies E. For expected frequencies of the test of independence, we use the formula E is equal to row total multiplied by column total divided by grand total. So we will do this formula for method A pass is E is equal to 40 multiplied by 50 divided by 80. So we will only focus on row total and column total and grand total. So for method A pass, row total is 40 and column total is 50 and total is 80. So method A pass E is equal to 40 multiplied by 50 divided by 80 is equal to 25. For method A fail, E is equal to 40 multiplied by 30 divided by 80 is equal to 15. For method B pass, E is equal to 40 multiplied by 50 divided by 80 is equal to 25. For method B fail, E is equal to 40 multiplied by 30 divided by 80 is equal to 15. So after expected frequencies, we will create our tables with O and E. Category: A pass, A fail, B pass, B fail. O expected frequencies 30, 10. For A pass 30, A fail 10, B pass 20, B fail 20. Expected frequencies for A pass 25, A fail 15, B pass 25, B fail 15. And now we will make another column, which is O minus E square divided by E. In this we will divide uh, the O minus E square with the expected frequencies. So it is 1.00, 1.67, 1.00 and 1.67. And calculate the chi-square values. X square is equal to 1.00 plus 1.67 plus 1.00 plus 1.67 is equal to 5.34. And now we will calculate the degree of freedom, which is the formula of df is equal to row minus 1 multiplied by column minus 1 is equal to, we have two rows 2 minus 1 and we have two columns 2 minus 1 is equal to 1. And this is the table of this is table for checking significance level with the degree of freedom. And as you can see that we have degree of freedom 1. So on the first line we will check under the 0.05 significance level that we used in social sciences. Usually we use 0.05. So the value we have here is 3.841. Step 7 is critical value. At level of significance is equal to 0.05 and with the degree of freedom 1, our table value basically is x2. X square critical value is equal to 3.84 that we have in our table. So step number 8, we make our decision. Our calculated value is 5.38 and our critical value is 3.84. Since our calculated value 5.34 is greater than table value 3.84, we reject H0. It means that we reject null hypothesis. It means that they are independent, because when we reject H0, it means that there is nothing, no relationship. So there is a significant association between teaching method and student performance. This means teaching method affects student outcomes. So when we reject, basically here some mistake here. I have done a little mistake, because when we reject H0, it means there is a relationship. Okay, when our calculated value is less than the table value, we fail to reject H0. But in this case, our calculated value is greater than our table value, we reject H0. So it means that there is a significance relationship. That's why in the conclusion statement there is a significant association. It means that there is a significant connection and relationship between teaching methods and student performance. This means teaching method affects student outcomes. Activity based learning method A appears more effective, higher pass rate. Educational situation where the chi-square test for association independence can be applied. These are especially useful for your teaching and research in education. Teaching method versus student achievement. Variables: teaching method, activity based lecture, multiply by achievement, pass fail. Purpose is to check whether different teaching methods affect student success. Number 2, gender versus subject preference. Variables we use: gender, male, females, multiply by subject choices, science, art, commerce. Purpose is to see if subject preferences depend on gender. Number 3, use of ICT versus academic performance. Variables we use: ICT usage, yes, no, multiply by performance level, high, medium, low. Purpose to examine whether use of technology is associated with better performance. Study habits versus exam results. Variables we use: study habits, regular, irregular, multiply by result, pass fail. Purpose is to determine if regular study habits influence exam outcomes. Number 5, school type versus student discipline. Variables we will use: school type, public, private, multiply by discipline level, good, poor. Purpose is to explore whether discipline is linked with school type. Number 6, parental education versus student achievement. Variables: parents' education, literate, illiterate, multiply by achievement, pass, fail. Purpose is to check if parents' education level influence student performance. Learning style versus academic success. Variables: learning style, visual, auditory, kinesthetic, multiply by success, high, low. The purpose is to see if certain learning styles are linked with better outcomes. It means that is there any relationship between learning styles and academic success, or they are independent. Attendance versus academic performance. Variables: attendance, high, low, performance, multiply by performance, pass, fail. The purpose is to test whether attendance is associated with achievement. It means that either the attendance is there is any association with academic performance, or they are independent. It means that there is no significance or significant association. So this is it. Thank you so much for watching and listening. See you in the next video.